kids love beauty pageants. It's a beautiful episode today, so hang on and get ready for a beauty makeover through our stories that will make you and your day beautiful. My name is Gretchen Ho, 我是何美莲, and this is Chinoy TV, 废话电视台.
More than what meets the taste buds here in this beautiful restaurant along Don A. Rosas Avenue here in Quezon City, simply because of its beautiful stories behind its impressive ambiance, exquisite menu, and inspiring advocacy. Join me, Janina Chan, as we have a great serving of these beautiful stories. Let's go! Hello, Chef Baya. Thank you for having
to Gourmet
me.
Gypsy.
Thank you so much.
A lot of the furniture here was made by my dad. He was a sculptor.
Oh, wow.
So this is the main dining room. It leads to the garden outside. So we have functions outside in the garden. We have a good alfresco area.
Wow. And I guess you could say that the look or the feel and the vibe of this whole place is kind of like an extension of your personalities.
Yes.
Yeah?
One is I grew up with a lot of art because my father was an artist. So we envisioned a place that would have a lot of art in it.
Yes.
So a lot of my personal collections are
Yes.
in here. And also, it's a reflection of the stuff I've seen on travels.
Yes.
So are the decor in the restaurant. So
It looks very bohemian,
Yeah,
very chill.
yeah, that's why we named it Gypsy.
So what makes Gourmet Gypsy Art Cafe stand out from the rest?
Apart from the food and the ambiance and the look of the restaurant, one of our main advocacies in the restaurant is to be able to employ people with special needs.
Oh, yes.
So 30% of our staffing is special needs. So they were trained from our school.
Yes.
My school is called Open Hand School.
Oh,
so
nice.
we train young adults with special needs so that they can become employed or start small businesses so that they can become more independent.
That's a beautiful initiative.
那些关于 Gourmet Gypsy Cafe 的用餐气氛的故事，可算是很棒的开胃菜。而现在，我们来看看它的主菜吧，本餐馆菜单背后的故事。
So you mentioned that the ambiance of the restaurant is inspired by your travels. How about the menu?
Well, the menu is also reflective of that. So whenever I travel, I bring home recipes, I take cooking lessons, I bring back ingredients so that we make sure that everything that we serve is authentic to the source.
Nice. So for your cuisine, is it also from different areas of your travels?
Yes. So a lot of the stuff we have here is usually inspired from where I've been or places that have inspired me. So whenever I travel, I bring home spices, I bring home recipes. I try to do cooking lessons wherever I go. So the food is reflective of that.
I think it's time to try them out.
So this is a trio of Mediterranean dips. So we have hummus, we have pate, we have baba ganoush.
So tasty.
Yeah. This is gravlax niçoise. So we make our own gravlax.
Such a beautiful, colorful plate. Is this one of your best sellers when it comes to salads?
Salad.
This is very, very tasty. And it's huge. You can share this with everybody.
Or it'll make you like
Very full.
a good meal.
Yeah.
Because that porchetta, we slow cook it for 36 hours.
Wow.
So it's super tender and crispy.
So good. I might end up ignoring you and just eating. So So Chef Waya, you mentioned that you are the founder of Open Hands School,
Yeah.
very beautiful project. Tell us a little bit more about maybe the backstory of how it all began.
Well, it began by me teaching cooking lessons to kids. And then a mother approached me and said, my son has autism. Would you be willing to teach him cooking?
Yeah.
So that's how it started. And I figured teaching them cooking was not enough to get them employed. So that's why we started the school. And then when we had enough graduates from the school, we put up Gourmet Gypsy so it can be the laboratory for them to practice. So because we
Yes.
wanted to check also, did their system work?
Yes, of course.
Will they be able to actually perform in a
Yes.
real work
Yes.
setting?
When we dine out, we look for a place that serves great food and has an equally great ambiance. Undeniably, this restaurant has both. But what makes it even more beautiful is its advocacy that helps empower and give hope to people with special needs. Gourmet Gypsy Art Cafe, a restaurant with a beautiful heart.
These little performers inherited the shadow play. Though they are short, they have spent great efforts on this.
Chinoy TV is brought to you by BA Securities, Cities Events Place, unsurpassed elegance and paralleled ambience. For inquiries, contact 376-1892. Prestige Television, like a boss. Crown, the professional choice. Filipino-Chinese Xinlian Association. Henry Lee. Willie Chua Kim Tong. George Chiu Chun Lin. Victor Lim. Cristino Lim. Open up to everyday surprises with rib crackling. Eat that hugot, a wishy, oh wow.
After their first performance, I asked them to take a curtain call, but they refused. Then I encouraged them, saying, "You're little artists. It'll be fine. They'll accept us." Many members in the audience applauded to encourage them. They were touched when they got on the stage. He said, "Miss Wang, this is the first time we have felt dignified as human beings." Kids, watch the shadow play and you'll get a shadow horse puppet. My great-great-grandfather performed a shadow play in the west of Beijing, and I'm the 5th generation in my family to do it. In early 2008, I met these little friends for the first time. It was freezing cold at the time. They were dressed in thick cotton-padded jackets. They were very short. They came to our shadow play theatre and then operated the shadow puppets backstage, thinking that they could give it a go. These little performers inherited the shadow play. Though they are short, they have spent great efforts on this.
I felt I was alone.
I didn't want to go to school.
I just worked on some assembly lines. I felt very sad when staying with tall adults.
Before coming to our troupe, 60% of them didn't have jobs, and they were burdens to their families. One of them is named Ju Hui. He is only 1 meter tall. When he came here, his elder sister said that she was afraid he might commit suicide. I said, "Since you are so small, you play the yangqin. Others can sit and play it, but you can stand there and do it." So he concentrated on playing it. That time, I dressed him. When I buttoned his coat, I said, "Be quick, look up." He said, "Miss Wangxi, you're just like my mother." We big people didn't think that caring about them a little would be such a moving thing for them. This colored side is the side that sprays. Is Suzhou here? He said he got a large blister. His leg got burnt, you know. Then I felt he was just like my child. I thought if he were my child, I would have taken off his trousers and seen how seriously his leg got burnt. In fact, they are really just like kids that need us to take care of them. It might be better if there were more people like me to protect them. Now my dream is to lead my little friends to live and work in a contented way. I want to let them live a comfortable life, to inherit this ancient art without any worry, and let them live with pride with this traditional art.
After gaining culinary fame through a hit reality cooking show, highly acclaimed chef host Sharwin T enters a new chapter in his career by recently signing with top Chilean wine brand Casillero del Diablo as its newest ambassador. To welcome the opportunity, Chef T stood in front of the press and other guests of the hotel for a cooking demo where he showcased his perfectly Pinoy recipes added with a taste of Casillero del Diablo's premium wines.
飞华潮汕莲香会庆祝成立41周年暨第35、36届理监事会暨飞华潮汕青年商会第2届职员就职典礼7月29日晚，甲座闽市华人区裕华海鲜大酒楼隆重举行。中国驻菲律宾大使馆董洪雅领事出席并致辞。菲律宾广东侨团总会理事长朱敏辉担任莲香会职员就职监事员并训回。飞华各界联合会主席蔡志和担任大会主讲人。新届会长黄秋发担任青年商会第2届职员就职监事员并训回。海外庆贺团代表汕头市侨联主席李鸿钊出席并致辞。海内外庆贺团代表、飞华友好社团代表、嘉宾等应邀出席典礼仪式。该会荣誉会长赵启平担任大会主席。新届会长黄秋发和青年商会会长林汉等分别先后致辞。副会长林顺致谢词，副会长蔡海生、秘书长李腾嘉分别介绍主宾席宾主以及主讲人。蔡珍蔚担任大会司仪。Cheers!
My goal is to create jobs for Filipinos and to create brands that Filipinos would be proud of. So I want Happy Skin to grow.
Chinoy TV is brought to you by Nation Paper Products and Printing Corporation, Japan Parts Trading Center, distributor of Koyo Automotive and Industrial Bearings, Megatech Fine Invitations, Mayor Photo, professional photo and video equipment, Federation of Electrical and Electronic Suppliers and Manufacturers of the Philippines Incorporated, Nung Family, Chua Beng Teng, Conchita Go, Joseph Tan Solis, Tita Rose Tan. Open up to everyday surprises with Smart C. Refresh the smart way. A wishy oh wow.
I'm Janina Chan, and this is your Mr. and Miss Chinatown 2017 updates. Last August 8, our official Mr. and Miss Chinatown 2017 candidates were introduced to our dear friends in the media.
I can't believe it, it's finally happening.
I feel a mix of both nervousness and excitedness.
Siyempre, nervous and excited as well. 很紧张.
So we are about to go out on stage.
Kinakabahan.
It's the start of very big opportunities for us.
We're backstage now, waiting to be presented to the press.
Or at last, this is the day. Tagal na namin naantay. Hi everyone, Mr. and Miss Chinatown 2017.
We're gonna do this.
So yeah.
That shows the beauty and talent of our Filipino Chinese youth. It also serves as a good platform to promote our Filipino Chinese values, culture, goodwill, and friendship.
To you the theme of this year's Mr. and Miss Chinatown pageant, the New Dynasty.
First turn of the competition was the cultural costume presentation, where the candidates showcased their beautiful Chinese-Filipino inspired costumes that reflect the theme of the year. Winners will be announced at the coronation night at the Theater at Soler on September 1. Preparation is a big factor in winning the title, so our candidates attended various seminars for them to be ready for the pageant. Get to know more about the latest happenings on our official candidates by visiting and liking our official Facebook pages, Chinoy TV and Mr. and Miss Chinatown. My name is Janina Chan, 我是蔡诗人, and this is your Mr. and Miss Chinatown 2017 updates.
Chinoy TV is brought to you by BA Securities, City's Events Place, unsurpassed elegance and paralleled ambiance. For inquiries, contact 376-1892. Mayor Photo, professional photo and video equipment. Manuel Kiwa Co. Enrique Chua. Albert Abaya. Tony D. Best Tank. Open up to everyday surprises with Marty's Cracklin, every man's kainuman, o wishy, oh wow.
She believes in the power of beauty and that she can make a big impact by helping others feel more beautiful. Learn how this Chennai makes others happier through beauty.
My goal is to create jobs for Filipinos and to create brands that Filipinos would be proud of. So I want Happy Skin to grow and hopefully one day be a multinational brand. And I want to create more brands that more Filipinos can be proud of. So we can hire more people, you know, we can like convince people not to go overseas and work locally. We can have millennials being happy and fulfilled at their workplace. I'm Jackie Wangchan Gutierrez, Yang Yawan. I'm a beauty entrepreneur, and this is my profile. I grew up in a household where my mom is an entrepreneur and my dad is in the corporate world. So growing up, I was super encouraged to start my own business. But then when I got into college, parang I realized I did an internship in Smart. And then I realized, oh wow, I like this. So when I graduated from college, Unilever hired me, recruited me to be a management trainee. So I actually worked there for close to a decade. That's my first and only job. And then afterwards, I guess na-realize ko na parang I wanted to start my own family. I was newly married then. I wanted to have a baby and I didn't think that corporate life was something I can manage if I want to have like a work-life balance. I launched the brand maybe 3 months after I resigned from Unilever, and it was originally supposed to be a small house brand. When we started the business, we were only 3. Like, kami lang mga partners ang talagang gumagawa. So, meaning I had to carry my modules inside the malls myself. I had to do all the pipeline, do all the forecasting, yung talagang kayo lang. I have, like, kami yung nagtitrain sa mga BAs namin ourselves. Wala kaming office, we just work from the house. As a small brand who really can't afford to do TV or billboards, you know, social media is your only way to get your message across. And feeling ko parang that was a real struggle then. We can't put money in print ads or billboards. So we had to be very, very creative in how we do our social media. Getting into beauty is not just external, but it's giving the confidence and happiness to women. So yeah, maybe now I'm super into beauty.
What for you is beauty?
Beauty for me is making sure you're happy. Kasi if you're happy, I think beauty naturally comes out. Like, you'll feel beautiful because you're more confident and you're happier and, you know, you're just like, you know, thankful for your life. So you feel more beautiful.
Are you like that? I mean, do you make sure that you're happy all the time?
I guess so. I think so. I think that's the priority. My family is my #1 source of happiness. Like, I have a 2-year-old boy and I'm 7 months pregnant. So,
congratulations.
Thank you. The fact that I can balance my work and my family is the greatest gift of all. Like, I honestly don't think I would be able to spend so much time with my son if I don't have this business. I'm able to support my family, and of course, husband ko naman talaga yung nagsusupport. But you know, I have the means to support my family, and I get to spend time with my kids. I think if you ask anyone in my team, they'll always tell me that parang you always have to haggle, and haggle. Because I always make sure that each and every cost component I understand. I'm a numbers person, so maybe that's also a Chinese trait. I like looking at Excel. That's my favorite thing to do. I try to understand the cost components of every product, and I try to find ways to bring it down. Because at the end of the day, you have to make sure you're profitable, diba? What is a business if you're not profiting?
You've been running this business for 4 years.
Yes.
How, or rather, what is your own beauty regimen?
You know, to be perfectly honest, I wasn't into makeup at all. Like, when I was in college, you'd never see me in a makeup. Like, my college friends would tell you, really, Jack now owns Happy Skin? Like, ganon yung reaction. Because I'm super, I'm super skincare lang. That's it. We have this hashtag Happy Skin Haul. If you search for it, you'll be amazed. Like, some people will have this whole table full of Happy Skin products.
Nice.
And they collect, and and of
So you
course,
have a relationship with your customers.
Yeah.
Are they the ones you consider beautiful?
Yeah, of course. Syempre, ang ganda ng gamit na ng produkto. I think for me, it's very important that you continue to do what you love, continue to do what you're passionate about. And I'm so happy that I was given the chance to be an entrepreneur and to be able to make more women be happier, more beautiful, and give more jobs to more people in the Philippines. I'm Jackie Weng-Chan Gutierrez, Yang Yawan. I'm a beauty entrepreneur, and I'm a Chinese-Filipino.
Being beautiful inside out is not an easy task. Good thing there are people and ways that can help us bring out the real beauty within ourselves. My name is Gretchen Ho, 我是何美玲, and this has been Chinoy TV 废话电视台. Next week on Chinoy TV. We always take pride in our fellow Chinoys whenever they get recognized in the global landscape. May it be through their skills and talents, tried and tested recipes, or unique character traits. My name is Gretchen Ho, 我是何美玲, and this is Chinoy TV 废话电视台.